It always does that. Oh, I guess I have to wait around. Okay. Hello, everybody. Come on in. Oh, here you go. As soon as I go live, here he go. Starting up. Come on in. Come on in. I'm doing dark skin. I'm trying to speed up this video. Okay, how you guys doing? The thing is, I was gonna stream some Warframe today, but I woke up late. I went back to sleep after my husband left, and I woke up at 1 o'clock. I said, "Oh shit, I must have been really tired." So I had to do my hair and wash my hair and everything, and cook. Clean up a little bit and tend to these fur brats so you can hear them. Oh boy, you won't keep scratching. Oh my god, it is dinner time, so I gotta feed them. So I decided to do like a hair chat video. I'm gonna do the Warframe stream tomorrow. I want to talk about. I saw that Tamar went live this morning on YouTube. In case you don't know, Tamar Braxton has a YouTube channel. She goes live frequently now over there. Tawana Braxton been had a YouTube. She don't go by Tawana Braxton. She go by another name. If I am subscribed to her, so if she upload again, I'm gonna share her video on my community wall. She go by King something, I think. So I've been following Tawana. So, in case you guys don't know, Tamar Braxton was on tour. She was doing a tour, like a positivity tour. And Christian Rock met up with her, and it was a misunderstanding about Christian thought she was supposed to perform at Tamar event and do a set, because her and Tamar been like communicating online and they've been calling each other and stuff. When Tamar finished her set and they was about to wrap it up, it was an argument between Christian and some of Tamar people, her team. And James White, you guys know him from the guy who went viral for singing about Patti LaBelle pies. You know, him and Tamar been friends for years now. Somehow James White got in it, and Christian Rock attacked him. Hey, stop it. Both of you, stop. Sit down, sit. Anyway, for brats acting up. Christian Rock attacked James to the point where he broke and bloodied his nose. Okay, he did not fight her back. People been sounding off about it. She was like, "Oh, they promised me this and that, and it was coming from me." I know that girl. Christian is kooky crazy. I don't sense anything evil from her. She just kooky crazy. And then I found out yesterday that girl is a Pisces. Child. She's a Pisces. So that was like one of the reasons why her and Tamar connected. And Tamar went live today and pretty much explained her situation, explained how she met Christian, She did this justice for James. She's doing a justice for James campaign, her friend that got attacked. She basically said, oh, I took her in as a little sister. I invited her backstage before I performed. And she did mention to her that it would be cool to do the It's a Vibe song. Because she apparently seemed like she knew Christian did music. I personally don't think the girl could sing a rap. That's just my opinion. The girl can't sing a rap, but most of the people know her from Zeus shows of her fighting and carrying on. She mentioned that it would be cool for her to do the It's a Vibe song. Now, nothing is set on paper. At the end of the day, it's a business. So, no contracts were signed. It was just here, like, word of mouth. Christian Rock took that as, oh, she said that I was going to do a set on her tour. But nothing was signed. It was word of mouth thing. Because at the end of the day, Tamar has a team. And stuff got to go through the team. And the team said no. And one of the managers of the tour was like, I think he was a manager. He deal with handling, directing the tour. He said no. Christian came in with an entourage of ghetto ass people that was smoking weed. They was like thuggish and whatnot. And it was like no. So when Christian didn't get to perform, you know, thank God violent, and she attacked James, which is Tamar's closest friend. So folks started sounding off, honey. They started sounding off today. They were saying, oh, Tamar was crying fake tears, blah, blah, blah. And according to Tamar's team, the people that the managing tour, the people that deal with the tours and stuff, Christian about to get sued because James Wright, he's a brand. Okay. He's a brand. He's, internet famous. He's on TV. He's known as Tamar's best friend. And he sings. The brother could sing. That's his money maker. And for her to sit there and break that man's nose, you messing up his money. So that girl is about to lose everything because they talking about a lawsuit. They talking about suing that girl. That little house that she done bought, child. All that money that's in her account she been bragging about. She about to lose it all. Because if she had touched Tamar, she would have been finished. So Tamar was sitting there telling somebody, I wish she would have just had hit me. Why? So folks ain't too happy about that. Some people are saying it's Tamar's fault. I'm gonna give my intake on it. If Tamar knows Christian why, she knows that girl have issues, a lot of issues. Like I said, I don't think she's evil. She got a lot of mixed up issues. And all she know how to do is fight. Oh, another thing they connected on too is they both from Baltimore. Tamar and they both from Maryland, they from Bmore, right? They Pisces, they from Bmore. She said, oh, that's like my little sister. It kind of is Tamar fault because you can't promise people. She's younger. Tamar got to understand Christian Rock is young too and impressionable. And she have issues on top of that. You can't then, and apparently Christian look up to Tamar. You can't promise nobody something like that. Cause now this girl thinking, oh my God, I get to be on tour with Tamar Braxton, and I'm about to get coin. You feel what I'm saying? You can't make promises like that with someone like that without clearing with your team first. So her even bringing that up, that oh, it would be cool if you sang your as a live song on a tour. Yeah, that's her fault. But then my intake on it is sometimes Tamar I don't think she's could be impulsive at times. She seems a bit immature. Okay. I'm not saying she a dummy, but she seems a bit immature sometimes, and she don't quite think far ahead. Like most Pisces I know, because I'm a Pisces too. We all the same water signs. We pretty much stay far ahead. She's not. Her discernment was off. Maybe she was like in awe of the whole thing and performing, and she got the Christian rock there and all that other stuff. Nah, you gotta think clearly when it come down to that. Is it her fault that her friend got assaulted? I don't believe no. Like I would say the only fault she had in it is promising that girl that she was gonna get to perform in her concert. Like she shouldn't have done that. She shouldn't have done that. That's the only thing I can't say about that. So they're sounding off. They're saying, and she was crying too. So she's doing this Justice for James campaign, child. And folks are saying Tamar is fake. Those are fake tears. Blah 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 blah. She was clout chasing off of Christian. And whatnot. Not Christian. She was Tamar was clout chasing off of Christian and blah blah blah. They showing video clips, receipts of Tamar being in Christian's live, talking about some, oh, I called you, blase blase. It's crazy. It was like Tamar is broke and she's trying to clout chase it off. Well, it looked like I feel sorry for James. I don't know what transpired between like them two doing maybe she called Tamar a bitch, and he says he felt as though he had to defend his friend and he got caught in the crossfire. I don't know. I keep telling you, stop fighting other fucking people battles for it's. I don't care who they are. Stop fighting other people. Shit. She told that crazy girl that she was going to perform with her. She's sitting there believing she's going to perform with Tamar Braxton. She probably told her friends and stuff. And it backfired. Now it's making her look crazy. She probably went live to Instagram live on it. Oh, I'm about to perform with Tamar Braxton. So we'll see what happens, but they're talking about suing and pressing charges. They're trying to wait. They were like, James, you must say something. But James haven't came out. I don't think he came out saying anything yet. I don't think he should. Some people was like, oh my God, he's a big 300-pound man, and she felt threatened. Then she should have left. If she was so threatened by the 300-pound man, if she got Tamar's number, why she didn't just leave and call Tamar? Oops. So miss me with that. She felt threatened by James. Miss me with that. She broke that man's nose because he knew if he would have touched her, that little thug ass, gangster ass entourage she came with would have jumped him and probably unalived his ass right there on the spot. So James did what? he suffered, but James did the right thing as an adult. Somebody had to be the adult since she around here starting fights and not raising her child. Uh-huh. Somebody gotta be the damn adult. He probably was thinking, well, she's a mother, she's a if I touch her, they gonna come for me. They gonna say I'm beating up on a little innocent. So he took that in. So I commend James, okay, for not striking her ass back as he was in his right to defend himself. He was well, I don't give a if he's 300 pounds. He was well in his right to defend himself because you invading his space, his person, his body. Was well in his right to knock her up out. Okay? You don't go around putting your hands on people. So, if I was James, no matter what Tamar says, I will go to the nearest police station and file a police report. And I will also sue her ass for medical and emotional damages. Okay? James is more of a man than half these men out here. I think he handled that well by not hitting her back. Because if he would have hit her back, they would have been like, oh, look, Tamar Flynn has attacked Christian. Remember, I did an upload on Light Skin Privilege. Clip from my live I did talking briefly about Christian Rock and Blueface. Because I'm sick and tired of seeing them on my damn alerts. I really am. So y'all might want to go check that out. My intake on it. It's short and brief and sweet. But I do believe, like I said, Christian is getting away with half that-ish because of her skin color. I said it. It's because of her skin color. It's because of how she looks. Blueface. I said it. There was the color of night. They wouldn't be getting no show. They wouldn't be getting all these alerts and all this attention. I said it. And I'll say it again. I'll keep saying it. I'll keep shouting it to the mountaintops. And if I'm wondering if Christian was a darker color, would Tamar even be her friend? I'm just saying. Sorry, Tamar, I'm just wondering. I don't know Tamar personally, but I'm wondering about that. Well, anyway, it look like her skin color ain't gonna say James don't like no. Have you listening? Probably not, or probably is. Please file a police report on her crazy, unhinged, high ass. Take her ass to court. Sue her. Lock her ass up because she had no business putting her hands on you. She gotta learn you can't F around and just try to beat up on people because she gonna step up to the right one. If she would have hit Tamar, her career and everything would have been over. It would have been over. Tamar told me something she could have hit me. Tamar, come on now. Really? She would have broke your nose? Really? Well, you gotta make money. You're a money maker. And he's embarrassed. That's embarrassing. Gotta let this little girl, James is how old? James is older than her. If it was a problem, she should have took her little high yellow ass, turned around and went to her car and called Tamar and had a talk with her woman to woman. Why are you striking and hitting people at her event? Now, y'all know Christian gonna apologize, right? Nah, I would have still filed charges, James. Please. File charges on her ass and sue her. Since she got all that money, sue her ass. Don't, oh, she young. She didn't know. Because what's going to happen is she's going to step up to the wrong person. And it's not going to end well for her. Foul criminal charges. And then she going to bring her group there intimidating people. No. Lock her ass up. That's what I said. Lock her motherfucking ass up. And let's see if Blueface gonna be playing for her books. Let's see if Blueface gonna stick by her. Let's see Blueface stick by her side. We'll see. You all know that guy only with her for the clout and money and stuff. Cause he by himself nobody ain't really paying him no attention. That's why you always see Blueface and Christian. Nobody ain't checking for no Blueface like that. He thought his looks alone was gonna get him by, and it's not. Christian is the real star. Okay? She's the real star. And she can't really sing or rap that well anyway, so nobody ain't really missing nothing. She can't sing. It's a vibe, it's a vibe, it's a vibe, it's a vibe. That's all she said throughout the whole thing. That's the one that went viral. That's for little kids. The fuck? Ain't nobody feeling that. Not no adults anyway. You gotta be in the mood for it. They really want to listen to that. She got other music too. You can see on YouTube, but like, she can't sing or rap. Like, I'd rather hear Scarlett. I'd rather listen to Scarlett. I'm from a place where we don't do no ratting. Nigga, just tell me what happened. He was caught with the Stop with the He was stuck with the I'd rather hear that. Shit, she should have had her on the show. Oh, because she ain't the right skin color. Oh, okay. I don't see Scarlett going around fighting people. Breaking noses. The hell? Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. And don't forget to join my membership. I got content over there. I want to talk about something over there on my membership. I joined a challenge. Like a quick fun, video challenge. But I don't know. I'll talk more about it on my membership. and I don't know. I'm starting to think, what have I got myself into? It's one of them situations. Just certain things that's going on that's kind of like giving me pause. But anyway, I did it for fun and everything, for no money or nothing, just for fun. A little cash would do, though. I ain't gonna lie. But we'll talk a little bit about that on my members only. Join my membership, you can see. Oh, I'm almost done with my hair. So people are sounding off the Gossip Girl SOSO. She changed her name. I forgot her new name. And she cammed up too, child. She's supposed to be going live about it. About the Tamar thing. She's gonna be going live about that situation, but I don't think she was fake tearing, but it is partially her fault. Her discernment was off. Everybody know Christian Rock, is a disturbed individual who needs help. She needs a holler. Now I see that she's trying to get into going to church. She's struggling, and I commend her for that. She's trying to get into. She's been going to church. She has a pastor and everything, but it's like, girl, You need it's something going on there. Cause like I say, I don't sense nothing evil from her. I don't think she's an evil girl. It's the element. She got to break away from the element. Like I said yesterday, I found out she's a Pisces. And then I found out Blueface is a damn Aquarius. Lord. Now, I usually don't get that deep into horoscope. I used to, till I got saved and everything. But, like, I used to, like, read horoscopes every day. I don't do that no more. But, you know, I'm still, like, into the zodiacs and stuff. Just to get, that's how you get to understand people. You know what I mean? You get to understand people with personalities and traits and stuff through the zodiac. But the horoscope part, nah. Not necessarily. But I don't use that to tell my future. I believe in the Most High. Who got my path, okay? But from my experience, child, my crazy ass ex, the abusive one, he was an Aquarius. Yeah. And from my experience, Aquariuses and Pisces, as far as couples, do not mix. We do not mix well. I don't know about maybe an Aquarius woman and a Pisces man, but as far as a Pisces woman and an Aquarius man, Because I'm looking at them two. They should just co-parent and then just go beyond about their business. As friends, yeah, I think it would do well as friends. As a couple, it won't work. It won't work. I don't know. It will never work. She might as well move on. Now, some people might be like, well, that ain't got nothing to do with the zodiac as a person. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But as far as my experiences, as far as a Pisces woman and an Aquarius man, nah, it won't work. Nope. Nope. Blueface pretty much got all of the same traits as my ex. He just not, my ex is not like no gangster or nothing, no singer or nothing. He was like, he is light skinned now. Child, he done moved on. My ex done moved on to his second wife. I said, next victim. What happened to that wife in Africa, child? I don't know what happened to her. They got married. They had this big wedding. Next thing you know, he by himself. Next thing you know, I found out. We talked to our son, as he grown. I found out he moved back to his mama house. I said, wait a minute. Mr. Coming to America moved back to his mama house. What happened? Next thing you know, I look a couple of years later, he done married another woman, child. I don't know what had happened. He married somebody else. He just moving around. I thought to myself, next victim. I don't know what happened to the African lady. She must have found out sometime. Personally, I thought it was a green card situation, but I digress. I'm going to leave that alone. That's enough of my personal life y'all need to know. I'm going to let y'all know. Y'all didn't get out my business. Anyway. Chad, man, it's so much. I could write a book. I'm telling you, wait till my books come out. Like I said, my lazy ass been focusing on other shit. I don't say it's laziness, I say it's procrastination because now I'm focusing on other stuff. But these books need to come out, child. I'm gonna have a pen name, so y'all ain't even gonna know it's me. But I'm gonna promote the hell out of it. I'm gonna have a pen name. My book's gonna be so good, they gonna turn into movies. Watch. You'll see. You'll see. Mm-hmm. I remember years ago, this is around 98, 99. I actually had wrote a whole journal of poems. And I typed it up. I still got them. I still got it. It was neatly typed up. I had my little word processor child. Before I got a computer, and a word processor, I typed up all my poems. And I sent it to a publishing company in Pennsylvania. Somewhere in Pennsylvania. I found the publishing company online, I think. Was it online or was it through the Yellow Pages? So way back then, the Yellow Pages was like my Google. If I want to look up businesses and stuff, I don't know. No, it wouldn't be the Yellow Pages. It was in Pennsylvania. Nah, I think I looked it up online or something. Or I found this publishing company from somewhere. I forgot, but I sent my phone to a publishing company, and they wanted X amount of money to publish it, but then they gave me a brochure on how you could self-publish for a lesser cost. Nowadays, you go on Amazon and it will publish books for you. You could do so. I'm thinking about doing that, and maybe do audiobooks too. Do that, cause child, I got books in my head. You hear me? Books embedded in my brain that's screaming to come out. Child, I probably could even write a romance novel too. Anyway, enough about that. Yeah, I think I put too much part of it. Am I finished? No, still got some here left. But yeah, Christian better get it together because everybody's waiting on James to say something. If I was him, I wouldn't say anything. Get him. He needs to get a lawyer. Just get a lawyer. They may advise him to sue Tamar too because she's liable, but I don't think he's gonna sue her. Christian is the one that put her hands. Damn, my clip snap. God darn it. It's natural hair problems. My clips don't snap. Natural hair problems. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Did I do this one? I'm gonna have to do this over. Let me let this out. I'm gonna do that over. I don't cause no breakage. That little bit I cut this summer, I cut the other side of my hair because child, my hair, my husband looked at my hair and said, "Oh, you got breakage over here." I said, "Oh, hell no. I'd rather cut my hair and grow my hair healthy than to deal with long hair and a head full of breakage." Do that. Now I could try to heal it through don't put avocado and stuff in it. But I say, nah, I'll just cut it a couple of maybe a few inches, and it already grew back. Lady wanna go. He drive up at me. Damn, I gotta get some more clips. This clip had this one. It's time to move on. You had your little one. It's time to move on now. Time to mosey on out of here. I cook. I made me some fish. Fish is like the quickest thing you could make. And I woke up so late. I was gonna like fall asleep and maybe sleep. Usually I sleep for like an hour or so. And wake up, child. I was knocked the fuck out. I was listening to the sister. I've been listening to her for a while. She's been on YouTube for a minute too, but I just started listening to her. And she talked about a lot of life stuff and Bible-based stuff, but she's from Chicago. You know, she talk about, she say, listen, don't be telling your business in the workplace type of thing. Like, you know, real life situations. I like her. Don't be telling your business in the workplace. Don't get too friendly with like certain neighbors because this, that could happen. I like her. Some people won't be feeling her. Some Christians don't like her because she keep it like raw and real. She don't do all that cussing and anything though on her channel. But I really like that sister. I share some of her stuff out on my community wall. Yeah. You know, I heard that people with larger um platforms are charging people to share stuff on their community wall. Kind of like a business thing. But I think Storm Mom Chrissy started doing it. Like promotions, you know what I'm saying? They'll promote your stuff and put it on their community wall for like a fee or something. Or if you're a member, like membership, if you join a membership, they'll post your stuff. I was thinking about doing something like that. Like if somebody joined like my higher tier membership, like I'll and they do content, you know, I'll promote this stuff on my wall. I wouldn't mind doing something like that. You know, on that note, that seemed pretty cool. Cool way of earning money. I was in the kitchen. I was thinking about making some Chinese food for Thanksgiving. I was thinking about making some Chinese food, like something different. Or you know what? I might say fuck it and maybe make some ziti. Make some ziti or something. Something a little different. I saw Sean live the other day. Cause you know his group just came back from Jamaica, and he was talking about how they had jerk mac and cheese, and he was like, at first he was like, nah, I don't want it. And you know how like when you used to mac and cheese made like, you know how your grandmama or your auntie used to make them, especially you from the south, like from scratch. Like the baked mac and cheese, when you used to that, you usually don't want to, especially if it's good, you usually don't want to try nothing else, you know, the mess of that experience. But child, he tried it. He finally gave in. And he tried it. He said, oh my God. I think he said he went for seconds, right? He said it tastes so good. Man, when I was watching Housewives of Atlanta when they went to Jamaica, I think they was at the airport. They say their KFC tastes so freaking good. Some KFCs around the world are different than our KFCs. Cause I was watching this food channel at the airport when I was in the lounge, and I think it was on the Food Network, and oh my God, they got, was it Israel? It's one of them Middle Eastern countries. They got a vegan burger that looks so good. From one of them, it wasn't KFC, it was one of the, was it Burger King or something? They got a vegan burger over there that looks so freaking good. Better than me. Okay? Huh. Better than me. I think I'm gonna do one of these hair chats more. I usually do it from time to time. I don't think I ever did it on this channel before. On my other channels, y'all know I got other channels too. I had Yellow Warrior 37. I got my Business of aka the Queen channel. I got my gaming channel, Mrs. M Gaming Novice. I got my backup channel, Mrs. The Queen Before You. That's my backup. I like to, I personally like to detangle with a pick. It's just better for me. I don't know how many people out there that's naturalistas, but I like to detangle with a pick. To me, it's faster than a comb. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I love detangling with a pick. I detangle and twist my hair before the shower. That's my pool. I'll wet it and I would just detangle a twist. I used to back in the day do the coconut oil, but with the pre-pull mix with the coconut oil. I used to do that, but I started off. I didn't start off with coconut oil because I want to put coconut oil in my hair at the time. I start off with regular old conditioner, like the kind you get from the dollar store, the rinse out conditioner, the VO5. I used to pre-pull with that with a little bit of olive oil, and I will pre-pull with that. I would put that in my hair, detangle it, wash it, detangle it, do the lock method or the LCO method. I think I do more of an LCO than an LOC. Allocate Natural Rochelle Sheet invented the lock method. She's the owner of Allocate Naturals. She started off on YouTube, y'all. She was the first naturalista that had her business. You know, I gotta get some more of her products though. I got Naturals 85 products, Melanin Hair Care. I got that young woman, Brittany Rose. She's a young one. I got I recently got her hair products. I like to support little small business, especially when it's on the hair, honey. Yes, when it's on the hair. I like to support these small businesses. Um, no, she wasn't the first. It was Kimmy Tube. Remember, Kimmy Tube had her hair products. Kimmy Tube, but Kimmy Tube, she's more like her stuff ain't in like counters and her targets, and she try to keep her stuff low key, low. I don't think she's doing videos no more. She must have took a break again, cause I haven't seen her. But I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay. But Kimmy Tube had a, I forgot. Still got some of her products. When my money starts circulating again. My money. And thank you guys. Thank you for my new subscribers, memberships. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Dang, I still got hair left. I thought I was done. I thought I was done. Oh my gosh. I thought I was done. See, this is what happens when you got a lot of hair. One always like this. I'm gonna tell my story on that too, Chad. When I was coming up, most people pray to be light skinned. I prayed for long hair. Me, I was the type of kid I would choose long hair over being light any day. I rather have long hair and be a mahogany color than to be light skinned with short break hair with breakage on my head any day. If somebody said choose, I choose that. Well, you could always wear a wig and nah, ain't nothing like your own natural hair. Wearing wigs is fun because I still got my wigs. I like now I pretty much wear them to do props and stuff now, but yeah, I still got my wigs. Or I keep them around, you know. Hell, I still got some of my hair weave that's still in the back. I still got some braided hair. I ain't even open yet. When I used to go get my hair, the African braid shop, I used to go on Sundays. Because there's an African braid shop that used to open on Sundays. In the morning, at 8 in the morning. Mimi's. Oh, yes, Mimi's. I used to go to Mimi's early, like at 8 in the morning, and get my hair done. That way I would be out of there. Depending on the style I get, I'll be out of there by before 12 o'clock. I'll be out of there before 12. Sometimes I go in there and I get my like when my girlfriend couldn't do my hair because she braid hair too. If she's not able to do it for me, I'll go to Mimi's. I'll drop Mimi's. The beauty supply store usually be open around 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'll go if I have to get the hair. I'll go across the street get the hair. Go across the Mimi's. There was another African braid shop, but like them girls was rude. Like they was like ignoring me. I ain't like that shit. I said, let me go elsewhere. They obviously don't want to be bothered. Then I found out I saw on YouTube a couple of years ago that they found some girls that was being held captive and they was forced to work at these braiding shops in that same city where I get my hair work. I was wondering, those girls that was being rude to me, I was wondering if those one of the girls that was being held captive. Like they would come over from like them countries in Africa, right? And they're forced to work at these shops. Like forced. And then they go to like a house they stay at and child they ration food to them and stuff and they gotta stay in these rooms together and shit. It's crazy. They're forced to work in these shops. Forced. And I'm looking like, okay, and Mimi's, they didn't seem like they was like under distress. It was a pregnant woman that worked, but she was so pretty and nice. I like her doing my hair though. I like her doing my hair. She was so pretty. I got my weave done there once. Um, Before. One time I got a weave done. Once. Yeah, I enjoy going to the African braiding shop. But it was weird how they collect their money. Um it was a man at the desk, right? He would collect the money when it's like when they in the middle of braiding your hair. It's strange. Like while you sitting down when you're in the middle of braiding. I was like, okay. It said that they accept cards. I asked him one time, you accept cards, right? And he gonna tell me no. I said, but the sign said you accept credit cards and debit cards. It's crazy. He tells me no, just cash. Let me find out. Now I think about it. Let me find out. They was wanting some scammy shit with the card. Like they'll swipe your card to get your information. Maybe he was protecting me for some shit. Cause some things are just blessings in disguise. He was protecting me for some shit. Speaking of blessing in disguise, right? My husband yesterday, he was supposed to it was something he was supposed to do concerning his job. And it was a little mix up, right? I'm trying to say this without getting into too much detail. It was a little mix up. It was a lot of confusion and mix up, right? Now, my husband worked in another state. One state over in New York. When he got to talking to his supervisor and his manager. Kind of find out the mix up, because it was supposed to be like a virtual training section going on. The virtual training section wasn't set up properly. Come to find out, this manager from out where we used to work at the airport in Jersey was responsible for setting it up. And that was the same manager that I had an issue with years ago. So my husband is putting two or two together. Like, why is a manager from Jersey handling New York issues? That doesn't make no sense. We got to talk because, I used to work out there too, and I know I used to hang out in the manager offices and stuff. I know some of the politics and the if shit that goes on up in there. I used to hang out up in the offices and shit when they be having the meetings and stuff. So, I hate to say, I don't know. I don't really want to say it out loud because that manager I had an issue with. I did a video about it. I'm probably going to re-upload it and put it in my members only. I'm trying not to say too much. But, yeah, he was creating some unnecessary mess. Let's just say that. Concerning me. And I think there's other people behind it, but I ain't gonna say it. But yeah, I think that was meant to happen to reveal. Okay, now we know what's going on, so we can move accordingly. Cause child, you be surprised. Accidents that happen, mishaps that happen, and God will show you some things. God will show you some things. For real. I remember when before, I think this was before, no, this was after me and my husband got married. We went to a holy convocation at our church, right? All the way in Ohio. So this lady who newly she newly joined the church. Her husband, we rode with them from Jersey to Ohio, right? To Cleveland. I kind of enjoy those trips. Sometimes I didn't enjoy the event though, because I had to work. I was a church secretary child. I always working, right? It's always something, especially with whole convocation and stuff. Events is going on. Oh boy. Pastor getting nervous about stuff. It's like, ugh. People who are church secretaries already know, child. You already know. And it was on our way there. Something had went down with my spiritual brother. It was the reason why we both ended up in that church in the first place, right? My spiritual brother, who's also a prophet too. So I'm older than him, but in the spirit, he's older than me. Okay, like people that spiritual, you already know. You already know what that is. Sometimes people could spiritually be older than you. Even in the flesh, they could be younger, but they could be so much wiser in the spirit that they older than you spiritually. So we didn't know something had went down with him in the bishop, and he was actually on his way back to Jersey when we was on our way to Ohio, and we riding there. It was me, my husband, my spiritual brother's sister, was riding with her. His biological sister was riding with us. The woman and her husband, right? I like her husband. He was cool as hell. He knew all the stops too. He knew all the good stops with the good bathrooms because they got family in Ohio too, so they know about Ohio. He knew all the good stops, all the clean bathrooms. Oh my God, I enjoyed what I said. I like him. I'm gonna ride with him again. So my phone somehow picked up a conversation. My phone, I think, accidentally called my pastor's phone, and it was recording the conversation with the woman who husband was taking us to Ohio, and my pastor. The woman was spying on our conversation and reporting to the pastor. Child, she was listening in on our conversation with my spiritual brother, sister, my husband, myself, and reporting to the pastor what we were talking about. Because something had went down that he didn't want. He was texting his sister. By the time we was on the road, he already had told him, listen, I'm not. He didn't want to ruin our experience. You know what I mean? So he just chose. I guess he said God told him not to say nothing. We had to go there and see. And boy, we saw some shit. Child. Me and the assistant pastor was about to go at it. Me, him, and my husband. It was some shit that was about to go there. I'll tell you, I could write some books. So my phone picked up their whole conversation talking about us. I didn't know my phone could do that. It picked up on their whole conversation, and it was clear as day. But she's sitting there reporting our conversations because her brother left. He didn't live in good terms. Actually, he had got, I guess, the head bishop of our church, had kicked them out the church. And he was texting his sister a little bit about what was going on. And she was kind of telling us. And his sister was like, well, I need to know. I'm going to have a chat with them because I need to know. And in the conversation, right, in the voice convo, as the woman was snitching on us, the bishop, the pastor, our pastor was like, by the way, she's the same pastor that married us too. Oh, well, she tell us if she wanna know something that's none of her business, none of her concern or whatever. That's her brother. Child, it was a big mess. A big mess. I ain't gonna go too deep into that, child. Even churches get messy too, honey. That's why Jesus told the people, come on, somebody. Them Pharisees, you learn from them Pharisees, but you don't do exactly what they do. Okay? You learn from them as far as it was scripture. The Bible wasn't invented at the time, okay? In case you guys don't know. So they had scrolls, like old scrolls that from Moses and the prophets and stuff at the time, okay? So they say, you learn from them, you study from them, but you don't do the wicked stuff that they do, because the Pharisees was doing some, not all of them, was doing some underhanded stuff too. Okay. That's how you have to have discernment. And that's why I say Tamar gotta get out of that immature spirit of hers, hello, and kick in her discernment. That girl was crazy. You can't be telling I know sometimes Tamar get in that mode when she get excited and she get to talking and wanna, girl. And another thing too, there was a clip of them too when Christian and Tamar was backstage doing that event. Child, why Christian had Tamar bent over and she was humping her like she had a strap on? Y'all didn't see that, huh? Y'all didn't see that? She had Tamar bent over. They was like doing it. Yeah, we Pisces linked up. Ow, we Pisces linked up. Ow. She had that youngin bent her over and was acting like stimulating, humming her. Like that's her itch or something. Girl. And you wonder why these youngins ain't respect. Y'all say, I better put her to have. Why you ain't had Scarface, Scarlet join your event? She an up and coming person. Why you with Scarlet had more talent than Christian? I don't even know her from fighting and chasing after Blueface. They didn't even know the girl did music. Cause it's not that good. Trust me, it's not that good. It's not that good at all. They didn't even know that girl did music. Tamar knew. Tamar knew, according to what she came out and said. Tamar knew. So, done with my hair. I'm about to eat. I might play a little bit of Warframe. I played Warframe yesterday. Bitch, I think I'm ready. I'm mad at that fucking Play Store though because they still got a glitch in Play Store. I got booted twice and lost everything. Who I don't like busting my ass and then end up losing everything. But I love the game though. I just love it. I'm addicted to it. So with that being said, I may be playing that tonight and streaming it on Twitch. But I will be streaming it tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I'm doing my hair and I'm done chatting with you guys. I'm gonna put some on my members only though. So be looking out for that. You gotta join my membership. I don't know why people need links for memberships though. Why people need links for memberships? Like in chat, where you could click the person channel there and go on their channel, it'll say join on there. I'm just saying. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's different phone devices that don't show it. I don't know. That's just a thought. Okay, I stretched my twisted. I stretched my hair. I'm stretching it now. It's gonna be a pretty. I just did a simple twist in my hair. Simple twist. I gotta organize all these ponytail holders. Man, I got so many ponytail holders. I need some more. A natural Lisa could never get enough ponytail holders, okay? Never could get enough scrunchies, ponytail holders, clamps. They gonna stretch it using this. Yeah. Yeah, oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. I'm glad y'all was quiet. Ever since I fussed at them, told them to sit down, they actually laid down too. My babies, they the best. Like, they are awesome. They are awesome. I told my friend, she want a cat, just hit me up. I'm gonna miss them though. Like, we're all a family. I'm gonna miss them if one of them end up going. I'd rather for my friend to take them than a stranger because she's like the cat expert. Okay, she's a cat expert more than I am. They'll be in good hands under her care. So. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Oh, it's been an hour. I've been chatting for an hour. I gotta go. Thank you for watching, for listening, actually, listening to me. And I will be back tomorrow around what? 2ish? 2ish. If I'm late, maybe 3 or 4. Okay. About 2ish. So stay tuned for that. It's gaming. Gaming day. Okay. Bye now. And check out my memberships. Check out my members only. Remember only content. Cause child, ain't no telling what I'm gonna say over there. Bye.